Welcome to my first wild camp. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Matt, and basically I fly Paramotors. The reason I want to get into wild camping is because I plan to fly my Paramotor somewhere and camp overnight and fly back. That being said, don't know the first thing about wild camping. In my last video, I talked about some of the gear I'm going to use. It's evident already from just putting my bag in the van here that it's far too heavy. So the plan is fly out to the west of the island. I've got about an hour and a half of sunlight left. There's a nice coastal area there, just up the coastal footpath where I plan to camp. So yeah, let's get there while we still got some sunlight. Enjoy. Got out to the west of the island. Sorry about any wind noise. The winds have just proper picked up. It's gone up to like 30 mile an hour, maybe more, maybe 40. As it's my first wild camp, I don't feel comfortable pitching up somewhere up there when it's so fucking windy. So running out of time, but I'm going to try and blast somewhere else for some cover, probably in a plantation, and then we'll see how we get on. Right, nothing's ever easy. Step over that. Right, made it into the plantation. I don't know if you can see, but we're losing sunlight fairly fast. I reckon I've got about 30 minutes on the nose to find somewhere suitable and pitch up. Looks like it's going to be dry tonight. A bit disappointed about the not getting on the beach setup, but you know, next time. So let's get amongst it. That out. Someone's already been doing a bit of sheltering in here by the look of it. Sweet. Like a decent setup. Let's have a look. Oh mate, what are you saying about that? This could be the spot, you know. It looks like people have camped here before. Probably not the best job. Yeah. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. It's a separate sheet, fly sheet inside. Bit roomy. Got a bit of a dab on doing that. You can tell I haven't put a tent up since I was about 10 years old. So there she is. put together. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to blow up my inflatable mat, and yeah, I'll give you a little tour once I've got everything inside squared away. Job's a good one, boy. Bad boy up, cheapie from Amazon. I believe the cat's bollocks, dog's bollocks, cat's bollocks is the Thermarest is the brand. So let me know if they're any good. I don't know. Like I say, cheap little foil thing to go underneath because it is due to get cold tonight. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll put these inside the tent and I'll come back to you showing you the setup for the night. Okay, here we go. Inside we have the Berghaus Intrepid 1000 sleeping bag. I think it's synthetic. We've got the blow up inflatable mattress and then the foil underlay. So to be honest, the ground here is quite soft, so I'm not too bothered about the comfort aspect. Let's just pull her out a touch, you can see. And obviously I've got a little collapsible lantern I showed in the last video. So yeah, there's a bit of leg room in there. To be honest, it's pretty small and I'm banging on the door 6 foot, so I should be alright. It's bigger guys than me camping, so. Losing the light now. Gonna get a quick brew on and see how we get on. So I've got one of them meals to eat, one of them adventure meals, so let's get to that as well. Right, let's get the old JetBoil turned on and get some food. You beauty. Right, so this is the meal. It's one of them wayfarers, meatballs and pasta in these times of bloody coronavirus. It's white gold pasta, so you get this water boiled up and get it in there. Also got a coffee to get on. It's the Contact Coffee Red On. Any skydivers out there will know what red on means. It's the light that comes on in the plane just before you go. Right, my son. This is the life. See? There, you can see that. Probably not. This temperature's definitely dropped in the last 10 minutes or so. Right, you can get in there, mate. See you in 8 minutes. We are on it now. What do you reckon? Might have a lie down in that later as well, you never know. Mate. Absolute noob mistake on the meal front. Forgot to bring anything to eat with. So I've got one of these fucking tent pegs. See how we get on. Right. Tell you what. Certainly smells good. Don't know if you can see that. Let's have a look. Let's just show you that quickly. Oh, fuck, it's burning my hand. Oh. See that in there? I mean, it looks like dog food to be fair. It smells good. Right. Stab one of these meatballs in. See how we get on. Gonna put the night in trying to eat with the tent peg. Here we go. Yeah, man. That's all right, that. That'll do. Shit, my coffee. See up there, a bit of daylight left. not much to be fair. I've had to revert to some lighting. Coffee tastes even better in the woods. Tent is looking all right. I'm in a pretty sheltered spot, to be honest, so even with those high winds I showed you earlier, I'm fairly confident that shit, as I nearly fall over, that it should be all right. Definitely got way too much heavy gear for paramotoring. I mean, even the JetBoil, probably have to fuck that off. The tent doesn't really weigh much, but yeah, I'm sure there's lighter options. Even a tarp, like I said in the last video, would be a good idea. Yeah, certainly don't need half the shit I brought, so go minimalistic and see how we get on. We're gonna have a bit of a walk about with this coffee, and I'll come back to you. Say it's getting dark, so I don't know how much you actually see. Just got back from the walk. Yeah, didn't see any wallabies. Well, I think it's approaching time where I'm gonna get inside the tent. Don't even know what time it is actually. Let's have a look. It's only 7 o'clock at night, but it is the end of winter here, so it does get dark quite early. You can't see a fucking thing now, can you? Let's have a look. Nope. Oh, I've got my boots, JetBoil, more coffee, Leatherman, bag in the vestibule area. I'm just about to get in. There we go. This is thick socks are on. Time to climb in. Goose Island. Hey, it's not bad actually. It's worth the extra weight. I've only brought one. Like I say, not much of a drinker. So I'm in my sleeping bag now. I've put an extra layer on underneath my down jacket here, and yeah, just going to listen to a couple of podcasts. It's pitch black. All I can hear is trees creaking in the night. It's pretty perfect, really, isn't it? What a way to spend a Saturday night. Some might say this is self-isolating. It was planned before any of that kicked off. So yeah, come back to you after I've finished this and listen to a couple of podcasts before bedding down. Right, well, so far so good. Podcasts were good. Nice to disconnect. The wind's picked up actually in here a bit. I can hear quite a lot of trees moving around. I mean, I'm not, my tent's not flapping around like I've seen in some people's videos when it gets windy. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I didn't try and camp out on that coastal area. For one, I don't think I'd have got any sleep because it would be noisy as anything. I have brought earplugs. Yeah, it's around about 1 or 2 degrees outside according to the weather report, so I have to say though I'm quite warm currently. Yeah, I'm going to bed down and I'll speak to you in the morning. Morning. Bit colder this morning. It's about just coming up to 6 o'clock. Sun has just started to come up. Slept really well actually. Had cold feet, but that was about it. Yeah. Time to get up and get some breakfast. Right, let's do it. Well, daylight's coming through beautifully now, so let's fire this up. Coffee on. I'm going to try the pot support for the JetBoil. Never used it before. Some sausages. Inside there, some coconut oil, so hopefully, see how she goes. Let's fire it up. Looking too bad. It's on a slight incline, so it's not the easiest thing I've ever cooked, but see how we go. A few more minutes, they'll be good to go, and I'll start packing up. The old faithful behind me. Breakfast is served. Don't know why I didn't use this last night instead of the 10 peg, but cannot complain at that. Nice one. I'll drink this and get packed up. It's me all packed up. Respect the wildlife, leave no trace. All my rubbish is packed up, leaving it for the next person. Right guys, I'm going to end this video here. Appreciate you watching, and definitely going to do some more wild camping. Obviously I'll continue with the voice is gone here. Continue with the flying videos. But yeah, any of you wild campers or anyone with any suggestions, please let me know. And see you on the next video. Take it easy. Bye.